High Tech Max.
So, you saying, Busky?
I'm good, bro. How are you, bro?
We outside from
I want to discuss the heart, just in general.
Okay.
So, what does the heart mean to you? And how do you experience, like, what's your relationship like with your heart? Cool, what's something like maybe I'd be going through or something?
Right.
And the reason why I asked you is
Okay,
because in general, I think masculinity, it shies away from the heart, quote unquote, society, in society, like just generally, innit?
It's more mind.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And that's why I want to ask your experience with with heart, because you live in it.
Yeah.
From my perspective, anyway, from me observing, you live in your heart, and it doesn't take away from your masculinity at all.
No.
Do you get what I mean? So that's what I want to rap about. Do you get what I mean? Because for me, I feel like I'm still developing my understanding of what my heart even is.
Yes.
And like me trying to connect to my heart. And sometimes I'll be feeling like I'm not connected to it.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? But I am, I'm not. I'm just second guessing myself, and and also when I'm asking myself, like, what is it? What are the things that I value? What are the things I enjoy? What are the things that sets my heart on fire? Like, I be asking myself that a lot. I'm trying to identify that in my life. So that's why I'm asking for you, because then we can. Do you get what I mean?
No, I hear you. So from that perspective, for me, the heart, it can't lie. You see the head, The thing about the brain, it's made for programming. You can tell the brain anything, and as long as it repeats it and can find a logical trail for it, it will believe it and operate under that perspective. You get it? And so the brain is literally there to be programmed.
Right.
The heart is a rhythm. You get it? The heart is just a rhythm. It can't be programmed. It already is. It's like a rhythm that's constant. And so most people follow their brain and then end up burning out because the heart will overwhelm the brain at some point.
Right. Okay.
The brain is supposed to be a soldier for the heart.
Right.
Meaning the heart is always following rhythm. The heart is the first organ to be produced in the womb before anything else, before your eyes, your brain, your hands, your feet. The heart. So the heart is the gateway into earth, literally.
Right.
Your first appearance physically on earth is a heart.
Right.
That has a beat. That beat has a rhythm. And that rhythm communicates in a greater capacity than the brain does.
That we're
That's
conscious
a
of or not?
scientific fact.
That we're conscious of or not? Because I'm trying to relate this to myself.
We can be aware of it if we pay attention to it. Does that make sense?
Right. So but it's subconsciously doing its thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. It's on rhythm. It's on its
exactly.
own rhythm.
Just like the other systems of the body.
Yeah.
You see, the other systems of the body, I'm not consciously telling my blood to circulate and separate the white blood cells from the red and take it from the heart and pump it right. I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about if I want to buy a smoothie or not. You know what I'm saying? Or which one's gonna nice me. But the systems of the body are rhythm. They're on divine rhythm. They don't care if tomorrow I decide to change my religion or decide to quit my job or get in a new relationship. They don't care what I identify as. They don't care like what you doing on the surface.
It's not personal.
It's not personal. It's just a divine rhythm, an operating system. So the heart.
OS. That's so funny you say that. Me and my boy, we rap like this, and we've got, because we trade as well, innit? And trading is basically a reflection of yourself, innit? Because it's basically you managing your own operating system and basically making it or defining it in a way that you can follow so that it's profitable for you. But operating system doesn't just mean technical analysis. It's operating system on how you're operating. It's your operating system. So it's funny you say that. Man.
So the heart has a rhythm, and so for me, my heart is just loud.
Physically, emotionally, or spiritually?
All of them.
Okay.
Like I feel my heart in my chest. Like I can have breathing problems if I'm not doing cheza and things like that. Like I start panting before the activity. Like Not after, just before. If I'm idle too long, my heart. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because it's overwhelming, so it's loud, and so I've always followed my heart, and we all naturally do as children anyway. But we're programmed away from it, and that leads to mental conditions, mental health conditions.
Right.
You get it?
So
because we're trying to do something in the wrong direction. It's not natural to follow the head. The head is supposed to be a program. The head is just supposed to be programmed. It's not supposed to figure out.
It's supposed to assist the heart.
Yes. Right. You're supposed to move on the rhythm of the heart, which is connected to divine wisdom, which is connected to your calling, which is connected to your purpose for being alive. And then your head is supposed to create a program out of that connection, meaning because of this rhythm, I define myself as this. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna study this, or I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna live here, I'm gonna live like this, I'm gonna fast, I'm gonna be in this kind of relationship, I'm gonna make this kind of money. That's the brain's job. Logic, it's organizing the system, but the heart is at a higher level. It's in a different department to the brain. Right. You get it? And so, as a man, now watch this, you spoke about being a man. As a man who is a maker and owner of my world, meaning I take full responsibility and accountability for everything in my life. That's the money I make, that's the experience of life I have, that's for the way my family is, that's for everything, bro. Like, I don't leave nothing to the system. Right. Do you get it? It's me, it's on me. If shit goes wrong, it's me. Right. You know, how I make my money is on me. I'm not employed, I'm self-employed. I run business, I'm an entrepreneur. So whatever I put out, I'm collecting back. Right. So for someone who lives like that, you have to be in your heart space. Because other than that, you're only just you're gonna run the challenges are gonna come, but you're gonna run into a wall. You're gonna run into a wall that you're not gonna be willing to punch through. Right. Because you're in the brain. The heart doesn't see obstacles. Right. It just knows a rhythm. Right. And that's where you get people who are so stubborn about their dreams. You're like, right, this guy just keeps going. Why? No matter what people said, there's a war going on in the world. He lost all his money. Everyone in that industry went bankrupt. This person keeps going. I'm that person because I'm not logically looking at the physical reality. I'm looking at the rhythm that my heart's on and making sure that I physically keep up with that rhythm by the way I order my life. When I do that, everything aligns. Everything goes my way. Even when shit happens, as it always does, it flips in my favor. Even when the worst things happen, all of a sudden, cause the rhythm of the heart, I'm not looking at the thing, I'm looking at the rhythm of the heart. Because of that, the challenge that's come, or the hurdle that's come, ends up being in my benefit. So that's, for me, I put the heart on a very big pedestal.
You submit to it in a way?
100%. 100%.
And what, I don't want to say what got you there, because obviously it's part of who you are. Right. But in terms of what made you realize that that's important and that you have to do that for you? Like, when did you, because you didn't, well, for me especially, like, I'm in a place where I'm discovering my heart, like, and I'm discovering what it wants and which will allow me to submit to it. Yeah. But what was it for you that, was it like a moment? Was it like a set of things or years over the years? Or was it like kind of an innate knowing? Like, what was it?
Several revelations I keep having. Right. It's several moments. It's like, every time I try and do what the world says, I get to the wall and two things happen. Either I'm blocked, one, it's underwhelming, two, or three, what they're asking of me is so far from where I am that I might as well follow my heart. Right. Meaning, like, I remember, like, you know, times when you're broke, you're brass, you're on your face, and I'm like, do you know what, bun it, I'm gonna go get a job.
We've been there.
And it sounds easy. You get it? So like, all right, let's go get a job. And when I go and sit down, like, my friend said to me, getting a job, looking for a job is a job in itself.
Yep.
So the amount of times I gotta get a CV, Haven't had a CV since I was in school. Gotta get a CV together. I gotta now go on Word and do a CV. Gotta look for references. Then I gotta apply for these jobs. I gotta read through all these jobs. Then apply for them. Keep applying for them. Keep applying for them. Then get on the phone with them. Get on the phone.
Then interview. Then
the interview. And then I'm like, and during that process, I'll be like, now how much am I getting? How much money am I doing this for?
Yeah.
Let's say, I don't know what job markets are, but like, let's say, call it £20 an hour, yeah? Let's just say. Is that fair enough to say?
I don't know. In a great economy, yeah.
Oh, is it less?
It's mind games, bro. It's like
let's say
average you're getting like £13 an hour.
Let's say £13 an hour, yeah?
Yeah.
£13 an hour to work, and someone like me, I'm an artist, so I'm not working full time nowhere, bro. It's gonna be temporary. Plus, I don't even have full time credentials.
What do you mean?
Like, you know, I've proven my education. I didn't go uni. I didn't pass my GCSEs.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing that someone's gonna want to get me on. My experience is my thing. So, cool. It's gonna be part time. So that means 3 days a week, 6 to 8 hours.
Yeah.
£13 an hour.
It's mind games.
That's less than a bill a day.
Yeah. It's about 3. So I'm not sure the correct maths, but it's between 2 and 3 bills a week. Times that by 4 a month is 1.2.
8 hours.
Yeah.
For how much? £1,200.
Yeah, a month. 30 days, £1,200.
8 hours. Yeah. More than that. You're doing 8. You're doing like
40 hours a week, basically.
40 hours a week.
Yeah. 5 days a week. Yeah.
For £1,200. And then something clicks. I'm like, Mikel, if this is all for £1,200 to do a job you actually don't like, if you're willing to go sit somewhere for 8 hours a day or 40 hours a week
and do something you don't want to do,
and do something you don't want to do, what happens if you put 40 hours on your own shit? And that's when you go to the mirror and you look at yourself and be like, bro, are you telling me that you can't make £1,200? If you put 40 hours a week in, if you can't do that, you're a dickhead. That's how I talk to myself.
Okay.
You're actually a dickhead.
Right.
You can't make £1,200. Especially if you're doing 40 hours on your thing.
On your thing, yeah.
Now, that's when I hang up everything. I'm like, do you know what? I'm going hard. Now that month, I might make 12, I might make 2, might 3, might make 8. But the ROI, even if I made 5, is so much greater. Why? Because even if I made 5, I'm a coach, so I have clients, right? Even if I made 5 or £600, like I got one client, right? If I made that, in order to get to that, I've had to put out, maybe if I'm doing 40 hours a week, then I'm putting out 5-6 pieces of content out a day.
Right.
I've scheduled all my emails for that month. You know how much people's phones I'm in? Yeah. The ROI is crazy.
Yeah. The engagement and the exposure.
So it's only doing greater for me. Right. And then watch this. When that one person books me, this is the thing about being on the heart. When one person books, that one person is saying to me, I want to engage you in your heart space.
Right.
For these next 4 months, Mikel, I'm going to pay you X amount a month to engage you in your heart space. You get it? Bro, there's no amount of money that can really speak to the satisfaction you get when someone calls you out of the blue to connect with you in your heart space, bro. That's what I fight for, bro. Because there's no limit on that.
That's priceless.
It's priceless, bro. And 40 hours a week, I'm making way more than £1,200. You get what I'm saying? It's more looking like 12 bags. Do you get what I'm saying? But even if you don't, even if you made 120, how you experience yourself.
Exactly.
You're not trading off your mental health.
You're not just being paid in money.
Because, bro, once you're on that work rhythm, what you want to do? First thing you want to do when you leave a workplace like that, you want to go.
Sleep.
You want to sleep. You want to go get lit somewhere because you got a window to be off. So it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It never works for me, bro. You know, even on the music tip, when I sat down with record labels and all these places where they wanted to, you know, they like the music, but you know, you change a little bit. Anyone starts doing this,
mind games.
Anyone starts talking to me like this about my music, I'm like, shut up. I can't even hear you.
That's jokes.
It's the idea, and I get it. You're thinking of how you can sell it or whatever, but I'm like, again, the place I make music from, it's not for people who don't live in that spirit of music. Someone who's just on business trying to talk to me about my songs or whatever, it doesn't make sense, bro. So I've just always been like, the tools are there. This isn't 1980s. The tools are there for me to make a song or make a program, share it with people who care, find the people who connect with it, and exchange services for money and sustain my life. And I've been doing that. You get it?
How long now?
Since I haven't been employed since I was 21. 21. It's a long time, bro.
What's your relationship like with fear then? That's what I want to ask you.
With fear?
With fear. Because in and amongst you submitting to your heart, from my perspective, he's double checking it.
Yeah, I'm making sure we're live, nigga, we live. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah?
Yeah, good.
So like, submitting to your heart, and I mean, from what it sounds like, for you, there's no other, like that makes the most sense, so you're gonna roll with that, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But for other people, like me for example, I'm in my head a lot.
Yeah, me too.
I'm in my head a lot, and sometimes, even like speaking to my mum and my girlfriend, they've made me realize how much I cut myself off by thinking of the possibility of it going that way or that way, and not actually taking the step and going to see what I want.
Right.
Do you get what I mean? So that's how fear shows up for me, where it's like it'll stop me from actively going and seeing for myself, because I'm thinking, but if I leave my job, then how am I gonna make peas? And then if I'm not gonna make peas, then I can't go see my girl, and I can't pay for this, and but I want to do this though, and this requires money, so I'm all the way up here.
Yeah.
Not allowing.
No, but that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense, but at the same time, it seems like I'm not allowing it to flow and be in the unknown. And it's like, it speaks to my level of trust in myself in the unknown, which is again why I think I'm learning a lot from you about the heart space, because I feel like with it, trusting my heart will allow me to manage that fear better.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm asking you what your relationship like has been with fear, because you have such a strong knowing and relationship with that thing that you know you won't compromise on.
Fear, bro, is a purpose indicator to me.
Purpose indicator?
Yeah, it's a purpose indicator.
Chat to me.
No one puts fear in their own mind. It jumps in. When something happens, fear jumps in. Right? So it's an indication. Right. Not danger, fear. Danger is one thing, is you being aware in it, perception.
Right.
But fear, as they say, is a false expectation that appears real. So you're feeling it in your body. For me, whenever I'm fearful of doing something, especially when it's related to who I want to become, it's an indication that I have to do it.
Right.
You get it? It's an indication that you have to do it now.
Because you're scared?
Yeah.
But for some people,
you just have to do it.
For some people, they would retreat rather than go towards it.
Okay, cool. And I've been that person as well. But what happened? The thing about it is, and it's because of my heart is really loud. And so what that means is, I have a strong connection to will.
Right.
And so even when I retreat, bro, it's like, you can retreat. It's okay to retreat. But you know what happens?
What?
you just have to go back. Because
it's not going nowhere.
It's not going anywhere. And when you realise that, you're like, flip, man.
I have to face this thing.
You have to face it. Like, you ever run away from home and realise at some point you've got to go back and face the music. So you can stay out, be at your friends, you can even laugh. And the mum comes in, Romario, it's time to go home now.
I ain't going home. But
So it's one of them ones. It's one of them ones, bro. It's like, it's not that you don't retreat. It's like, sooner or later you realize, that you can't run from the rhythm that's moving your life.
Right.
Like when I say rhythm, I'm talking about God, man.
God.
Yeah.
That's one of my points. So I'm glad we're here.
I'm talking about God.
Yeah.
I'm talking about God. God in your life. We're not disconnected from God. We can never disconnect from the Creator that put us here. You see, sex, literally, is the rhythm that brought about our creation. That rhythm keeps going. Literally, you just watch the reproductive process. As soon as that ejaculation happens, there's a rhythm. Even before that, there's a rhythm. Poof, rhythm. It all happens at the right time.
It's like it turns into a heartbeat. And
it turns into a heartbeat. It turns into a literal rhythm. That rhythm is constant in your life, and you have no control over it. I mean, you could dumpy yourself.
Yeah.
But again, you just get reborn on the same rhythm with worse consequences.
Yeah.
So it's a rhythm, bro. And this world likes to get at our minds, because your mind is the only thing that can distract you from the rhythm.
It's programmable, like you said.
It's programmable. And so that's
it can be influenced.
That's what
your
marketing
heart
is for.
Right.
Our brain is the only thing that can be attacked. Our brain down, it's our body. Everything else is a system of God, bro. You see, and so as long as we can be marketed to and programmed by our brain, and we don't take control of that, if we don't understand the brain as a spiritual power, as a spiritual gift, and the functions of the brain, the imagination, and the affirmation definition, fam, chaos, constantly chaos. But when you're able to realize, and always realize, no matter what circumstance you're on, the rhythm of God is still moving your entire life. And the only thing that's messing you up is what you think of it. You're free. You have the freedom to reimagine anything that you're going through. You get it? Malcolm X went to prison for 8 years. At some point, that prison turned from a cell to a retreat center. Where he said, instead of fighting, I'm going to study and become better. And he did. When he left, he became who he was. You get what I'm saying? So at any given point, you have the power to redefine and reimagine. These are the functions of your brain. Redefine, reimagine anything that you're going through. And when you live a life based on the rhythm of your heart, like the rhythm of God, then you always know how to redirect your brain back to that rhythm.
Right. Can you say that bit again? So when you're always on the rhythm,
when you realize your rhythm with God, your rhythm with God. God brought you on a rhythm. You were born where you were born. The parents you have, the culture you have, the dynamics of your family, like dynamics of your physical body, your inclinations, That's what God gave you. Bam. That's what you have. You see it? And once you are able to understand what that rhythm is and identify it, no matter where your brain goes, you can always go. And then the more you recognize it, is the harder it is to ignore. So then even when you go, fuck this, man, and you start doing other random stuff, you're just gonna go until you hit the wall, and it's gonna send you
back.
So then, so to everyone else, you look resilient. You're just like, I got nothing else to do.
Bro, I've been there, you know.
I have nothing else to do.
Yeah.
You get it? Yeah. So it's like, how do you stay disciplined? How do you stay resilient? There's nothing else.
There's nothing else to do. It's real, bro. That's
everywhere else is a dead end, and you only can get to that. That's why I say, don't beat yourself up for like your decisions right now. I'm like, bro, trust me. Go far enough down a certain road, You'll see if it's the path you're supposed to be on. And don't be mad at yourself for it being the so-called wrong path. The wrong path is the right path because it shows you, it eliminates. It eliminates stuff that don't need to be there.
A possibility. It's like, not doing that.
I definitely know it's not that.
It's not that thing, yeah.
I definitely know it's not that.
Yeah.
So now I can focus. You get what I'm saying? I know it's not that now. But don't beat yourself up for not knowing. That's what life's about. We come here to discover and learn. You need to travel down a certain path. Like I always say to people, don't be scared of what arouses you.
Right.
There's a lesson in there.
What do you mean by that?
Like whatever, like the things that excite you, the things that get you activated.
But why would people be afraid of that?
Because, that's a good question, because it might not be the thing that other people are on.
Right, okay.
It might not be the norm in your community.
It might not be the right thing.
It might not be the right thing in your culture.
Quote unquote right.
Quote unquote right, because it's, you know what I'm saying?
It might be right for them, but
it might be right for them. You know what I'm saying? It might not be right for me. You know, you may be born a Christian, but you may be attracted to the life of Tao or Buddhism. You know what I'm saying? Or you may be born a Muslim, but you're like, you know what? The Ifa is calling me. You get what I'm saying? Or I'm interested in this Kemetic philosophy. You see? Or you may be a person who's always been like clean and not into this, and you're just like, you know what? I want to smoke some weed. And for some reason, I want to try that. You get what I'm saying?
I get you.
Ganja's not inherently bad. Alcohol's not inherently bad. Sex is not inherently bad. Going to parties or traveling or whatever it is, these thrills, none of it is inherently bad or good. Everything is a tool for discovery.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Which leads me on to my next question.
Okay, go ahead.
To you, what is... You see how we started this? Where it was like, oh, I don't want it to be too scripted, Bro, you know we're just hitting all of my points. Just hitting all of my points. But my next question is then, how would you define for you what is winning your spiritual game? Yeah, winning. What is winning your spiritual game? Like, what is that? How would you define that?
My act.
For those who don't know,
it's being in the game.
And what is the game?
The game.
What is the game?
What's the game?
For people who don't really understand, because for a lot of people that might come across certain piece of content or whatever, they might be like, yeah, what's he talking about? Like, yeah, life's a game, but what's he talking? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, they might not understand the actual layer of what it is and relate it to their own life.
Yeah.
So, like, how would you describe the game?
Your life.
Right.
Your life and the reason you exist. So I want you to remember this word, individual.
Yeah.
You are an individual, right? I'm an individual. That means we are separate, right?
Yes.
That means we are a contained unit that is not the other person. We're singular.
It's individual.
Yeah. But there's another word in individual that I want people to really look at. Indivisible duality. Individual, yes, when you break that word up, it's indivisible duality. That means you are a duality that cannot be divided.
Right.
That's you and your creator.
Right. Okay.
You exist as both.
Right.
You get it? But you are the interface of God. You're the interface. So you are how God experiences life.
Right.
You see?
Right.
And the woman is God's agent for bringing God to life. Women have a womb, they bring God to life. And then we all grow and we have all these parts and bodies and brains that move. That you are God's window. Right. Anything you look at and can see a black dot, yes, that's Asa looking through them. That's our God looking through creature, animal, people, everyone. So that connection, the game I'm talking about,
the indivisible duality.
A duality that cannot be divided.
Right. Okay.
Meaning, no matter how much I chop you up, you can't be separated from your maker.
Right.
You're fashioned from...
It's indivisible.
Exactly. So, understanding that will reveal to you that you have a connection and you have been born specifically on purpose. Mm-hmm. The game is building a life that allows you, the avatar, the character, the player, to connect with your console.
Right.
Yes?
Okay.
You see? Are you in the game though? Like, you see? Like, imagine picking up Mario and he starts doing stuff that's got nothing to do with
Mario.
the game, bro. It's like, it's Mario. I'm here to jump on some mushrooms and beat up dinosaurs. And save blonde chicks from castles. That's what I do.
Yeah.
You ain't seen Mario with a hammer yet. He's supposed to be a plumber, but he ain't doing plumbing because his game is this. Donkey Kong's
what
game
his heart is
Mario.
connected to.
Yes.
Is going grabbing that princess.
When you activate these buttons, Mario has specific moves that he does. He has a journey to fulfill. He has like powers. He has vulnerabilities. He has levels to complete. And so does every single person. Each person is in their own game with their creator. Literally, God, you can see God like a console. God is Nintendo, bro. God is PS5.
The source.
The source. Yes, the operating system. And each one of us is that CD or that cartridge that goes in and we activate a different perspective of the same maker.
Right. So that I'm Mario, you're Luigi.
Yeah, no, you're Mario, I'm Donkey Kong. I'm a different game. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm a different game, bro.
Right.
You see? I'm a whole different game. So you're Mario, I'm Donkey Kong, we're in the same game, right?
Oh, but console.
The console,
I get you.
So it's different characters.
Right.
They have their own game. And so when I'm telling people about understanding your spiritual game stack, don't look left, don't look right. Like, everyone is in their own game. Even your brother and your sister, your mother, your father. Like, these people, we're all here to help each other and share notes. And like, yo, you know there's a button back here. Like, and you know, like, cool. But still, you have your unique relationship with your creator. You have your unique connection to your source. And understanding that rhythm will redesign your world in an instant.
Right. Okay.
Like literally redesign everything you think about your current life. No matter where you're sitting, everything will just whoa. You get what I'm saying? Connecting to the rhythm is the greatest high you could ever feel, bro.
How important is understanding what you just said? Because someone can hear that and be like, oh, my life's a game. I'm connected to God.
Yeah.
Great. Oh, crazy. Nice. Like, and they can romanticize it, which a lot of people do in the spiritual community, or just when you're talking about spirit. People like to romanticize things when it's cute, but it's not real life. Do you know what I mean? Like, a lot of the times it's not real life. There's a place for that, but essentially what I'm trying to get at is you've come to these realizations and you've come to this understanding, this wisdom through your path.
Yes.
You have from my perspective, I could be wrong.
Right.
You have an inner understanding of the information that you're telling me.
Yes.
Like, it's coming from your source.
Yeah.
Like, so it's not something that you're theorizing it to make me understand it.
Right.
But it's something that's inherent inside of you in terms of your being it.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So for someone to embody this information, do you get what I'm trying to get at? Like, in order for someone to embody this information, what would you say for them to just keep playing their game, and just understand the principles of the game, and then over time they can get to a deeper understanding of it? Because someone could be playing the game, we're all playing the game regardless.
Yes,
we're all,
100%. That's
the thing. We've all got the console.
Right.
All of us. But some people don't. In terms of what you said at the start about being and taking responsibility for it and creating it rather than letting it happen to you, and then there being challenges you feel like you can't face because of how you're thinking about it. like going back to that ownership, what can people, what do you think people can do, understand to like embody that truth, if you get what I'm trying to get at? I don't know if it's too vague what I'm asking you.
No, it's not vague, but I get where you're going. Bro, it's about experiential wisdom, bro.
Right.
Where I'm talking from is because I'm living in it, right? And so everything just remains an arbitrary concept until it's a lived experience, and you're like, I get it. Even people who I coach one-on-one, I could coach them for like 2 months, 3 months, and like on the 4th month they'll be like, oh my days,
You said 2 months ago.
this is wow, it's an unfolding. And even me, bro, the good thing about the game is that, you see, like on level 1, Mario will clock level 1 and level 2 and level 3 and feel like a bad man.
Yeah.
When he gets to level 4, he's like, oh my God. Can you imagine this thing was here the whole time? Swear down, I've walked past the same place 150 times. I didn't know I could jump down that tunnel and be in the next world. No way. Oh, I could eat the mushroom. Nah. You get it? So it's also, and the reason I say game is because it's a discovery. You get it?
You don't know what's going to happen in the level.
It's not a religious thing where you got to repeat words and all of a sudden you know everything. No, it's like, bro, look, your life is a game, and you should approach it like a game. Right. With the spirit of gaming. Like, you know you can expect challenges, but you know you're equipped with tools to overcome it. Right. You get it? It will definitely be hard, but it will definitely be worth it. And no matter how far you go, you know there's more. There's more. There's more. Right, so go to sleep, be okay with the game you played, wake up, go again, try new moves, study the manuals. The manuals are all of these sacred books and ancient texts that are around the world that speak about life in all of its bounty. And I think you should go to all of them, whichever one you're attracted to, because there's something there for you. If it's in Islam, it's there. If it's in Christianity, it's there. If it's in Judaism, it's there. If it's in Kemet, it's there. If it's in Ifa, it's there. And they all got something for you. You get it? If you're watching, because it's not about, oh, I don't believe in this. No, it's about believing in yourself. Yeah. It's about seeing yourself. Right. Oh, I don't believe Moses was this, that. Okay. Yeah. What did it do for you? It's about what you become. That's what it's about. But approach it with a gaming attitude. Right. Meaning like, okay, I'm gonna go again. Man, that was crazy, man. Or whoa, you see what we just did? Alright, cool. Let's go again. You know? Having that spirit, that's actually the most important thing. Right. And like if someone doesn't study what I study or come and coach with me or look at my content, if they could just approach life from a gaming point of view, it will change how you do it. Because you'd be like, well, okay, what's the manual? Yeah. There must be cheat codes. There must be other stuff I don't know. You get it? Yeah. In fact, let me bash these buttons, see what happens. Yeah. See what happens. Oh, wow, what was that move? All right, let me go back. Let me try that again.
It's interesting what you're saying, is what's happening with me right now is it's reframing my view on failure. Because
what, right now, this second?
Right now, as we're talking, because I'm realizing then, if it's about kind of always going back to neutral, trying again, until you complete the level, failure it's only gonna give you what you need.
Right.
So it's like,
you know what it isn't.
You get what I mean? So it's like, there's no point of even trying to like be sad or like, because something that I've struggled with is self-belief, like believing in myself, knowing that failure is okay, not attaching it to who I am, like the shame of that. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. That's something I've struggled with, and it's affected my will and my confidence in myself, which has affected my relationship with my heart.
Come on.
You see the relationship in it. So as you're saying that, it's like, oh, it's not necessarily about winning or getting to the final destination. Yeah. It's about learning every time and knowing that you got the choice to spam the buttons, to learn the cheat codes, to do what you want, which is essentially connected to the source of what brings you back to the console, 100%. Which is your heart and the rhythm that you were speaking about.
Winning is different at every stage of life, bro. Like, winning at 10, 20, 30, 40 shifts.
But what doesn't shift is that it's always on your rhythm and on your heart, because it won't be a win if it's not on your rhythm.
Right. It won't feel like a win.
Yeah.
It won't feel like a win. So for me, bro, I'm an artist, right?
Yeah.
My brother went to America 20 years ago and followed his career in Hollywood and became really successful. I'm an artist, and when I got the opportunity to go, I went to America as well. And I went on that rhythm of go to music, sit with labels, and I spent like 5 months out in Los Angeles, and I was like, nah, this is not it. And it's not, and most people feel like, oh, I don't like my career, or I don't like what I do. No, music is in me, like, it's in my blood. But that rhythm, it's not success to me. Right. Doing it like that, sitting in front of someone and them telling me what I need to do, and kind of ordering my path and stuff, and I just hate the idea of that shit. It's not winning to me. Do you get what I'm saying?
Would you have gone down that, I mean, shoulda, woulda, coulda, but like, from what you said to me, because now like got my juices flowing, where it's thinking that you said to me earlier that no path is a wrong path.
Right.
So it's like, do you feel like if you went down that path, you would have, what do you feel like you would have learned on that path, that it just wasn't for you more? Or do you feel
I learned it. I was there for 5 months doing that rhythm. That was the path.
Right. So was you signed? Was you
No. I'm saying I was sitting with labels. I was also doing like auditions for acting and stuff like that, because that's what you do when you're in LA. I was sitting with these different music, talking this stuff, and I was just like, nah, this is not what I want to do. I asked myself this question. I was like, Mikhail, if you blew up tomorrow, right, or if you got signed, right, and you was able to just do music, what's the first thing you would do? I said, I would promote Africa. I would tell people to go back to Africa. That's what I would do. This is 2015. I was talking to myself in LA, having these conversations. I'll tell people to go to Africa. So then my higher self was like, well, wouldn't it be a better story if you just go to Africa and do your music from there? It's a better story, because then it will link, you'll be forever linked to Africa. If you do that, then people are always going to say, well, you had to go to America. Why are you promoting Africa when you have to go to America to do that? That doesn't help the case that you're trying to push. It doesn't help your agenda. Right. I'm trying to show that Africa is the way for us. And so I was like, cool. That's what I'm going to do. And again, I was aroused by the idea, but what it gave me was more than I bargained for.
Right.
Not only did it establish a home for me in the motherland and community and connections, but Cesar Rojo was born from that decision. You see, Cesar Rojo was born from that decision. Cesar Rojo was born from me leaving LA and going and London and going to put my entire setup in Kenya. And Cesar Rojo was born.
Question.
That's crazy.
It's nuts. Do you think that your ideas are yours, or do you feel like, when I say this, what I mean is like, for example, what you just said to me is Cesar Rojo was born. Your mum didn't know that Mikhail with this heart and this life path would be born.
Right.
So the fact that Cesar Rojo was born through your conception of like submission to your heart or whatever, do you feel like your ideas come from you?
My ideas, do they come through me?
They come through you, not from you. Because you know a lot of people will be like, this is my thing. But it's like...
Yeah, I see it like that. I see it as my responsibility
Right.
You get it? Like, it's my responsibility to nurture. It's literally like being pregnant. Like weird. Once that semen or sperm has done its thing inside the woman, whose is it? It belongs to the woman. You get it? And the woman will even protect herself from the man who put the go away. Not that he's a bad, he could be a good, he could be a great. Listen, I need space. Bring me bananas now. I need soil. I want to eat soil. Yeah. You get it? Yeah. Once you're impregnated with the idea, it belongs to you.
Right.
You get it? And you protect it, you nurture it, you give it what it needs, you abstain from what doesn't help it, you participate and partake in what does. And anyone could get it. They mess with that idea. You get it? You accepted the idea, you're the channel for it. It all comes from the Most High, bro. Especially stuff like this for me, like stuff that becomes my world. You get what I'm saying? It's more than, it's a channel. It's more than just a great move.
Yeah.
It's a channel. That's why I've been on it for this. Me, I get bored of things. Things that are not channels, I can't do for long.
Right.
Things that are phases and fads, you know what I'm saying? I can't do for long. If it's a channel, I'm there. You get what I'm saying? That's why Cesaro is now, what, 6-7 years? Trust me. I'm not on nothing that long, bruv. That means it's a channel that I haven't even, it's not even scratched the surface of what it's actually gonna do. Do you get what I'm saying? So you see what happens. So at least, I always known I wanted to be in the motherland, but I had to go to America to go, it's definitely not that. Now I'm gonna go to America, but with Cesaro. You get it? And it'll be a whole, and everything I thought I wanted in America will come through the vehicle of Cesaro.
Got you.
So I'll be touring, you know what I'm saying? Hundreds of people, thousands of people will come out to Cesaro events and experiences. They're gonna show up for the games. You get what I'm saying? I'm still gonna do my music, still gonna be sharing, I'll do press runs, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be within the vortex of my spiritual game, not outside it.
Right.
I also, you know what I'm saying? I also like, rhythm is like, you could be onto something. I also don't like where music put me.
You don't like?
Yeah, like meaning like, I love making music and I love interacting with people, but I don't like the fact that I have to be in a club.
I
hate the club environment. I hate the club environment. Cause like the energy's off. Like you lot, what the fuck are you out here to do, bro? You know what I'm saying? I hate that. I hate industry parties and industry events. Oh yeah, we're gonna go up just to show up and like be seen. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't like what it does to me.
Yeah.
Because I'm the kind of person in those environments, I want to just flip tables and do diabolical shit. Because everyone's a bit too thing for me. I'm the kind of person that I'm contrary. So when everything's too like thing, I want to throw a pillow on the floor just to kind of, you know, create some dynamic. That's why I don't like those industry things. Everything's too cut and paste. So yeah, and you got to do all of those things to be in the mood, or that's what they were saying. Do you get what I mean? And that's obviously not true, and especially nowadays. You create your own community, do what you want. So like here, we're gonna be bringing people to here, and Soul, the sanctuary. We're gonna have our own space. People are paying to come, get involved in Cesaro game, which is a meditation game for 2 hours, and they're gonna be immersed in music that I created. That's heaven for me.
Yeah.
I don't need to get drunk off my face. I don't need to have guys threatening me, girls chatting shit. Everyone's coming on the same rhythm. They know why they're coming. No one's here by accident. You know what I'm saying? We all know what we're here for. It's Cesaro. Get in the game, have a good time, let yourself free, express, sweat, let go. Go shower, go sauna, go home.
Ooh, shower and sauna.
You know what I'm saying? You get me?
Oh, that shower
I
is
love
sauna.
Because you can't have nothing disturbing your spiritual game, bro. Like in terms of like, you don't want to throw yourself in a position where it's just gonna have you out doing things that are off rhythm.
Yeah.
Like, look, being here, look how hard it is to just, you know what I'm saying? You want to make it. Alright, here's a good thing. This is good. As men, talk a lot about discipline and all of that kind of stuff. People say I'm disciplined. I don't see myself as disciplined. I just make it very difficult for me to get. The rhythm is good. The rhythm is good. The rhythm is good. You find your rhythm, yes, meaning you know what's good for you, know what gets you in the zone and gets you in the right spirit, where you can express yourself properly, keep yourself healthy, make money, right, and be in commune with your source. Cool. That's the rhythm, right? You found your rhythm. Now life is constantly trying to go like this. Do something else. Do something else. It's constantly getting at you. So you're gonna have to think. What you want to do is put yourself, get a rhythm, and the rhythm, it starts here, right? But it goes like this. So it becomes your flesh. It becomes what you do with your flesh. It becomes now what you do with your mind.
Yeah.
It becomes how you talk. It becomes what you wear, and then that projects onto life. So life now starts responding to you like that. Oh my God, where'd you get this Ralph Lauren from? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, oh, I saw you. I just wanted to take a picture of you because I love the way you dress. You get it? Now all of a sudden, you're connecting with people that are on a particular rhythm.
Got you.
You see? So the world starts designing itself around the rhythm based on what's attracting you, what's being attracted to you.
It can be dangerous then if you are, because that's what you just described is a function of life, innit? Like in terms of whatever you're on gets printed out externally.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? So if you're on something that's not directly related to your rhythm,
yes,
whatever you're bringing towards you, it won't be in alignment with what you're really your truest desires. So it's like,
yes. However, it will always teach you something.
It could take your life.
Yeah. That could be the lesson you need.
That could be the lesson.
Right. It could take your life. But in order to know your rhythm, because things come to you, even stuff that's just totally off come to you, challenges you need. You might not have called them directly, but you need it to help you see something you didn't see.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like someone might pass away next to you, or you may get sick, or your train's delayed and you have to go a different route. Those things are to help you. If you're conscious, those things will help you find a new rhythm for your rhythm.
Right.
Something to add to the pot.
Right.
But there's a point I was making about the importance of what happens when you do that. Life begins to program itself around your rhythm. So what happens is, it becomes very difficult to get you off that.
Right.
So you just it becomes easier to do stuff that's good for you and easier to say no to the stuff that's not good for you because you're immersed in your rhythm.
Right.
It makes it hard for things not on your rhythm to get in, and if they do get in, they don't stay long because they can't stand your rhythm.
Resonance.
You get it? They don't resonate. It's like, you get it? So no one fucks with you.
Yeah.
And the people that fuck with you really fuck with you.
Yeah.
And those things that jump into your mind that are almost deviant, you have to do a lot to just try and do that. You get it?
Yeah, 100%.
You have to do a lot. It becomes very difficult.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then if you do it, you experience the consequence. My point is, anything you do in the game, even the bad thing, if you're proper clocking it, it's gonna support you in becoming a better player.
Right.
Even when you do nonsense, if you're really because life is not what happens to you, it's how you respond. So if I respond and punch for example, I remember I got angry one time and I punched this machine. Gah, 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 gah. Yeah. Right? It took my money or something like that, right? Yeah. And look, I got like a permanent scar on my fist. Like flesh was all hanging out my hand and stuff. it just taught me something about that energy. The money didn't come out. My hand was hurting and injured. Like, so we didn't win. So now, from that moment, when that spirit arouses in me, I did something else with it.
Right.
Because that had no rewards other than the wisdom to not do it again. That's a reward in itself. Do you get what I mean? You know, and now I've got a scar to remind me. So everything can be used for the spiritual game. Everything can be used.
Right.
You just got to, you know, it's like every player on a board is useful. You just got to know what it's there for.
What's your relationship like with your sexual energy, and how would you define it? Because, like, for example, I was speaking to my little brother yesterday, and he was saying that one of the things that he's challenged with is lust. But I said to him, what is lust? The fact that you're just horny all the time? Or is it what you do when you feel horny? And he was like, oh, I'm not actually that horny. He said, I'm not actually challenging with lust then, it's just that I'm horny all the time. Because he's not actively acting on it, like saying like, oh, he wants to wank all the time, or he wants to go F girls all the time. He just struggles with being horny all the time and doesn't know what to do with that energy. So it's not that he's struggling with lust, he's just horny all the time. You know what I mean? If he was acting on the lust in a way that was destructive towards him, then lust would be the problem.
Right.
Do you get what I mean?
Right.
So, sexual energy, chat to me, what is it for you? Like, how do you relate to it? And how would you define it? Because I remember you said to me before as well, you don't like to call it lust.
Right.
So, yeah, talk to me about that.
So, sexual energy is a part of our divine function. It's a function, like it's a system in the body, like your reproductive system. It's a
like the rhythm you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, it's a system. Like, so, like anything, like sun, you don't try and comprehend the sun. You figure out what it does and you make stuff with it.
Okay, yeah.
You get it? Just make shit with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't try and fly towards the sun. There's an old Greek story about Hermes flying too close to the sun, right? The Greek god Hermes flying too close to the sun, and he went mad.
What happens? You get bun up.
You get bun up, bro. It's like it's there as a source.
Right.
That source will not go away. It's the function that brought you to life. So it's in your skin. It's part of your design. It is your matrix. Sex is your entire makeup. You get it? So it's a source from the source. Life force. Right? It's life itself. Cool. So
you shouldn't demonize it then.
No way.
A lot of people do that.
No way.
Like
they only demonize it because it's this sort of one. They don't have an expansive. It's like demonizing the sun for burning you. Cool, but that's how many other things can you do with the sun?
Yeah, you shouldn't have got too
If you're
close.
just sitting out there and getting burnt, that's your problem. You get what I'm saying? Other people harness the sun for solar energy, solar power, electricity. You get what I'm saying? To do so much, to grow plant life, to plant crops. Like, the sun does a lot of things for us. And I know when it comes to sexual energy, we've only had one real definition for it. And if we understand that sex is a source that we can use for multiple things like the sun, we'd have a lot more fun and be a lot more creative with how we use that energy with each other. So far, we got one definition and 12 ways to associate with that one definition. I like to have sex like this. Well, I'm a man and I like to have sex with this. I'm a woman and I like to have sex like that. So that makes me a this. Like, everyone's talking about sex on one level. Do you get it? And it's a resource.
It's a source, yeah.
It's a resource. It's like, there's so many ways we can use that energy. There's so many ways we do use that energy. And I personally want to be someone who creates a new culture around how we use that energy. So it can benefit us. If it brings life to the world, what else can it do for us who are here? Crazy. What else can it do? Do you get what I'm saying? At some point, someone sat there and goes, man, electricity. You know what I'm saying? Someone said that. And then now we got all this cool stuff. Fast forward, 1,000 years later, we got LEDs and projection.
These mics and that.
These microphones and sex is the same thing. We're sitting on gold. Literally. Especially as men. Well, me and you, at this moment, right now, are literally sitting on gold. That is liquid gold that we have there in our nutsack. And it gets reproduced every single day.
So we got
500 million of those bad boys. Just constantly.
Ready to go.
Just ready to go, bro. It cannot be, there's not enough women to satisfy that level of production. Therefore, it must be for something else as well. As well as. And the woman is like a physical representation of how else we can use that. So watch this, on a local level, that's for a woman. Bam, bam. She arouses me. We come together. Yes. We create this cosmic orbit between us. We electrify, and a human being, flesh, is born out of it. Best case scenario, right? But if sex is life force, that means it happens on every level of the spirit. And it comes through every system in our body. So,
what do you mean?
Meaning, like, sex, the life force is here, but the life force moves your brain. The life force moves your organs. The life force moves your heart. It activates everything. It doesn't just shoot out of you and go into a woman and create. You know what I'm saying? When it's what else does that energy do in your body? Those gonads that store the sexual energy and the life force energy, those gonads that store that energy feed the whole body. It literally is the engine for the whole body. So what we do with women is local, but then there's your relationship with Mother Earth.
Talk to me about that.
It's a feminine. Everyone agrees that Mother Earth is a feminine nature. Right? Everyone. Gaia, Mother Earth, or Set, whatever you want to call it. Everyone agrees. That means what we do with women on a local level can be done on a spiritual and metaphysical level with Earth itself. You see? That means make shit happen. Create stuff. Bring things into physical existence, bro. Using that sexual energy. Interesting. And the reason why we get thrown into lust or we find it difficult and stuff like that is because I'm gonna speak to the men. We're not dreaming and activating big enough. We're not putting enough on us. We're not bagging up our thing, because then that wouldn't be a problem.
What do you mean?
Like meaning like. This goes back to like why I don't go out and get a job and rah 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 rah.
We don't believe in ourselves enough.
Yeah, bro. You got all this energy just to go sit in front of someone and do some work that they're telling you.
It's like you're not rating yourself.
Yeah, bro. And that energy has to go somewhere. Yeah, don't worry, bro. Take your time. You see, all of that energy for you to, and it can't feed, it can't inspire your brain, it can't move your heart, it can't activate your body to go get in the best shape possible, to go have the best mental capacity, to go and create some stuff that doesn't exist. We look at cars like it's normal, bro. We're sitting on this settee like this is not a cow. Or at least inspired by a cow. Do you get it? Someone said, yo. Do you get what I'm saying? Like how much sex do you think, physical sex do you think the person who came up with leather was having? I'm not saying they weren't having sex, bro. But I'm saying like, where do you think their time was spent? You get what I'm saying? Bro, this earth is a paradise, bro. It's a paradise. But no one's gonna make it a paradise. unless we do. And as men, bro, you're given every day, you're given all of that energy, regenerates every single day so that you can bring something to existence that has never been here before, bro. That's the code you gotta crack for yourself. Like I promise you, bro. And like, this means the most what I'm saying to you right now. What I'm saying to you, bro. This means everything. You have to crack that code. It's something you were born to bring into this world that does not exist. You get it? And you gotta put your life force on that, bro. You have to put your life force, your entire energy in making it happen, bro. You see? And it becomes your way of life. That doesn't mean you won't have sex. It means that even your sex serves that purpose. Do you get what I'm saying? That energy. And so I personally feel, even myself, especially myself, I'm not pulling up how I need to pull up, bro. And what it looks like is pressure. Men have had it way too easy. And I think it's been done like that on purpose, bro. Like, it's a diabolical scheme. Yeah. I think there's a diabolical scheme to make men weak and not really see what we actually need to be doing and what the kind of things that the sexual energy we have can actually produce in this world. We can make heaven happen. You get it? As easy as we make wars and division and clashes, we can make heaven on earth, bro. If women not being safe is because of men. Women not being free is because of men. And I think it's a joke thing. Like, we love to see women move around in their freedom. You know, we love their bodies, we love their form, we love the way they express themselves. Why would you not create environments where they just want to do that? Where they just, you get it? Where they just feel free, just walk in and they should feel comfortable to be naked around us. They're that safe, and they're just like, not worrying about shit. Because these men got it covered. There's no problem. Wow. Do you get it? Wow. The fact that we don't have that, it should bug, man. It should bug, man.
What are we on?
Yeah, bro. What are we on? And again, I don't talk like this a lot because this is how I talk to myself on a moment to moment, bro. Not even a daily. Like, as the minutes pass, this thought is every minute, like clockwork. I'm like, bruh, we gotta do it. But there needs to be a sense of urgency, and urgency is the one that helps that. I can't fake urgency, and also I just know too much, and I can't fake urgency. So I often put this is another reason why I can't get that whole thing is that how do I stay on rhythm with my heart? Because it makes me stay in a state of urgency. Right. I could wake up tomorrow with no money, bro. Or I could wake up tomorrow with an inspired thought, and whatever it is, I have to get it myself. No one's gonna give it to me. I don't have nothing to make it happen. Only my resources and my connections that I built through the hard work anyway. Do you get what I'm saying? And so I'm like, that position is important for a man, bro, because it just develops your spiritual work. If I was just sitting, if I was okay with going somewhere and just collecting money, I think I'd be way reckless, bro.
More reckless?
What are you talking about? Show up, get money, don't worry about nothing. Then what do I have to stand for? Where's my discipline? Where does it come from? They hire me, they don't care what I do at my house. People giving me money, they don't care what I do at home. They don't care how I treat my wife. They don't care, you know, how much drinks I had. Did you show up one time? Cool. Do what you did. That's dangerous. Because then where's the line? How you know if you're improving in life, or do you get what I'm saying? Obviously you have your own moral code, but these things just usher you into things and ways of life that are just not connected to the rhythm you're supposed to be on, bro. And I find it's better to be outside. If you're outside, then you know what's real. Whatever money I have or I don't have was all my fault. That's a good metric. You get what I'm saying? It's a good metric. Daddy, I need something. Or babes, I need something. That moment,
that'll tell you.
This is the pause. This pause is like, oh man, I wonder what he did in the last month is going to determine, whatever he did is going to determine his next answer. Watch it. Oh, you know, something like, I think we should maybe not do that, or maybe next time, or you have, of course, get 2. Oh, you need that? Come on, let's sign up for that now. My fault. It's my fault. You get it? That's your fault, bro. So that's a real metric. It's a real metric. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
That's a real metric. So, yeah, I think sex is way more than the local kind of perspective.
Can we go back to something?
You're going.
That urgency that you talked about, like, I've had times, in my room, where I didn't have a job, whatever, and I'm like looking, I'm scared about how much urgency I don't have. So I'm trying to like mentally create urgency, but I can't do that. I can't, just like you said, it can't be faked.
Right.
So I'm thinking in my head now, like, what is it gonna take? And this is just me on a personal level, but I think there's a universal thing with everyone, like, especially men like us. Like, what's it gonna take for? Because you could always want something. You can have a desire. The form of the desire will not change, but your ability to act on it and have direction in that way and act on it without pausing and without thinking about it is another thing. So it's like, and I've just been racking my brain, like, what's it gonna take for me to finally be like, alright, cool, this is what I'm on. But what I've realized, sometimes it happens when I'll be doing too much of the wrong thing, and I'll turn around and be like, nah, fuck that, I'm not doing it anymore. And then that will kick me into gear to go back to the gym, to start eating healthy, start fasting, to wake up in the morning, like, do that sort of thing, activate me, innit? But until that point of being kicked in the arse by myself, there's no, the urgency is not there to do it. I know in my head I gotta do it.
Do you end up going back to the bad thing?
Yeah, I do.
Eventually.
If I don't remind myself, if I don't keep reminding myself why the thing that I'm doing right now is good for me, and like actively, like, say for example, this week I've been in the gym, I had a banging workout, but I'm 100 kg right now, so I'm thinking, in my head I'm like, every workout I do I'm going to be heavy, it's going to take me long to get back to where I was, What? I was in there smacking down muscle ups, smacking down this, people coming up to me asking me, bro, like, how do I do this, I'm feeling like, bro, like, I'm only doing like 5 pull-ups, like, and I'm just doing that like 25 times. Like, my point is that I want to, like, now, I want to work out tonight. My body's hurting, but I'm going back to the gym because I want to. And I have that desire to be strong and vital. That's the thing that drives me towards that. I want to be vital and I want to love my experience in my body. But who can make that happen? Only me. I can't. No one's gonna wake me up to go to the gym. No one's gonna tell me to not eat that chocolate bar. No one's gonna. Do you know what I mean? I have to be on that myself.
Right.
Until, say for example, I go, and this is something that happens. I'll be on a good run, and then I get complacent, and I'll be like, all right, cool, because you know sometimes it's not about the intensity; it's more about the consistency.
Right.
So sometimes I will be consistent, get bored on the consistency, thinking, where's my new challenge? I'm like that as well. I get bored. And then I'll be like, I don't have to, let me not go to gym today. Or, I want Nando's today, let me just, Nando's. Then that Nando's turns into, I'm comfortable. I'm scrolling on my phone for hours. I get bored. When I'm bored, what do I like to do? I like to masturbate. So what am I going to do? I'm going to masturbate. Yeah. And then I'm back in that shame cycle where I'm like, fuck, I'm just wasting my, And then what will happen is I'll be on that for about, it depends heavily on how I feel. It's my emotions. Go do that for about a week or two and then snap back. That's the cycle.
Right.
That seems to be the cycle anyway.
There's something missing from your engagement, and that is the stakes are not high enough for you. So that, what you just explained, I feel like happens to most of us, right? However, the 2-week window you're talking about can only happen when the stakes are not high enough for you to get back in the game quicker.
Because there's nothing, I won't say nothing, but I haven't discovered anything, and this is why I'm trying to connect with my heart and to what I really want to do in my fulfillment, because that will make me, do you know what I mean? In those periods of time, again, like you just said, there's nothing that I need to do that the stakes are high enough that I'm not, like for example, me going to the gym is if I feel like doing it, I'm going to do it. There's no consequence if I don't do it. Do you get what I mean?
Oh, there is a consequence.
There is a consequence.
But I get what you're saying.
Do you get what I mean? There's no direct consequence.
Yes.
So we were saying the stakes ain't high enough. How can I up the stakes for myself? Just how I define it?
So I was going to say something mad. I was going to say quit your job, bro.
But I've been there. I was there last year.
I know, but that's just the first thing on my tongue. It's not necessarily like, but
I've been thinking about it, trust me.
Yeah, but the actual correct is to serve. Serve in the direction of what represents your calling as far as you can see it.
As far as I can see it.
Yeah. As far as you can see it. Right. Serve. Show up like you're doing today. This is a service.
That's so interesting. Like, even that, you said when last time we was here and we spoke, like you said, to me this ain't service. To me this is
good. That's good. It shouldn't feel like service.
Yeah, this doesn't feel like service.
And that's good. Because it doesn't feel like it, it means you're supposed to be here and keep doing that.
Right.
Does that make sense? When it doesn't feel like service is when it's the best service. Does that make sense?
Like when people come up to me in the gym and they ask me how to do a muscle up, I love giving them the
keep
codes.
Doing that, bro.
Do you get what I mean?
Keep doing that and do that more. In fact, let people know.
That's what you're on.
They should come to you for that. Then you'll really start seeing. So, yo, bro, I want to get. Trust me. Make yourself available for the shit that you love. Help others do the things that you love, and they will keep you there as well. You get what I'm saying? You know how much times I'm going through some crazy stuff in my life and in my mind, and then someone like in a comic, I'll be like this, a flipping wound in my heart.
Yeah.
And someone comes, Mikhail, tell me about my so. You're right. I'll be like, listen, you get it? You're right. You think, Mikhail, so I was doing Cesaro yesterday and huh?
You was doing what?
You get me?
Yeah.
It's like someone fed me spinach. They fed Popeye spinach. Right? They just put a coin in my game.
Yeah.
Bring! They asked to play. They asked me to play. Do you get it? And you got to know what acting. Someone puts a coin in your game. The last round, you defeated. You fell off the bridge and died. Someone started the game back. They put a coin in. You get what I'm saying? Like, I just got a message from someone right now saying, "Look, Mikhail, like, how much is it for one-on-one coaching?" They're trying to put a coin in my
literally,
my game.
yeah.
They're like, bring. Yeah. But I'm saying literally, I mean it in both ways, bro. That is a service, bro.
Right.
And the payment is also, because I was doing this, what they're asking me to do for them for money is what I do anyway every day.
Right.
For free.
Right.
I go online and I talk about the spiritual game. They just are, now they want it personally.
Right.
So I put my coin. When I turn that camera on, this is me putting my coin in the game, saying I'm here to play. I'm putting my energy into it. When you're in the gym, you're putting your coin into your game. Right. This is what I'm showing up for. And then someone goes, "Oh, how did you do that?" You're like, "Oh man, yeah man, anytime. Listen, take my number. I'm here, XY, or take my number. I do circuits in the park every Saturday. Come. How much is it? I just come. You get it? Putting your coin in the game. You get what I'm saying? You're putting your coin in the game. And it's not about other people, it's what you want to become. You get it? It's what you want to become, so I'm putting my coin in the game. I want a better body, I want to be a better man, so I'm going to program life in a way, and anyone who wants to be attracted to that, I want to let them know I'm always available for that. I'm putting my coin in the game. So when I go and I share my music, or I talk about the spiritual game, or I talk about Africa, I'm putting my coin in the game, bro. And it comes back. The more you put out, it comes back. That's why this internet thing is dope, because it's literally like now.
It's throwing bare coins.
Put the coin,
bare coins. Yeah.
It will come back to you through someone laughing. Hey bro, I saw you doing some press ups, or I saw you dancing.
Enough people.
That comment alone is
it's a coin.
You programmed them of how to see you. Oh, you're really on this spiritual stuff, man. I see you interviewing that guy, that Mikel the Energy guy. You know him, yeah? Yeah, man. That's my guy. Swear down. Next thing, man. You get it? That's coins.
Yeah.
Because that is traveling. You're building your persona about how people are viewing you, bro.
Did I tell you that one time I was at someone's birthday party, and someone who follows your content was there, and was like, "Oh, I see you with Mikel. I know what you're on." He literally said that to me.
You see what I'm saying?
He literally said, "I know what you're on."
You see what I'm saying?
I was like, "Rah."
I know what you're on. You get what I'm saying? And that's the point, bro. You want the world, life to do that for you, and then when you can now exchange, have a service in that. You need to have your own service, bro.
Yeah.
Every man, I'm really big on men. You need to have your own service, something people pay you for.
Yeah. Bro.
I pay you expertise in this.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't care if it's putting patches on bomber jackets.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
It's just your thing. How
go
you
gym,
extract
go
resources
this,
from.
do that, but this is what you do, bro. What people pay you for.
Yeah.
You get me?
I'm discovering that stuff.
People pay me to learn about their spiritual game, bro. That's what I get paid for by people around the world. I got clients in America, Africa, Europe, black, white, and all in between. Man, woman. But they pay me for that thing. To learn about the spiritual game, so they can change their world immediately. You get it? That's what I do. Every man needs that, bro. You need it. You need it. You need the thing. That's your convo with your creator, bro. This is how I put my work in. This is how I give thanks. This is how I serve God's people. All these people are God's people, bro. You gotta know how you serve. Yeah, fam.